A lot of folks find themselves into one of two camps. Either one, they jump the gun, they get that spring fever and start their, everything, well, sometimes too early, or two, they find themselves getting caught up because they're late. And one of the things that I'm doing here is I'm going to try to go through and share some things that you could take care of to keep you on track for your gardening this year. Now, this is 2023. I'm going to be covering some things for March that you ought to be looking at or thinking about. I live in Zone 8A. That's USDA's Gardening Zone 8A. And this is pertinent for this zone. It may be pertinent for a few other zones, some of the information, some of it may not. So you'll have to, judge according to what zone you're in. This information can be found at Mississippi State University Extension Service. Look at the calendar of home gardening chores in Mississippi. It may or may not be pertinent to your state. For March, as far as planting is concerned, you can set out most shrubs and trees. Cold weather annuals like Sweet William, English daisies, pansies, and calendulas. You can, now's a good time to divide mondo grass, cannas, chrysanthemums, coreopsis, and phlox. Start seeds for tomatoes, bell peppers, hot peppers, and eggplant. Set out your herbs such as thyme, lemon balm, oregano, chives, sage, and winter savory. Sow seeds of Johnny jump ups, sweet peas, larkspur, and forget-me-nots. Shrubs may be moved out at this time. It's best to take a large root ball to save the current root system. As far as fertilizing is concerned, fertilize all ornamental shrubs and trees according to soil test results, or use slow-release fertilizer. You can top dress azaleas and camellias with acid-loving fertilizer. Pest control. Spray new rose leaves for black spots and disease weekly once leaves are fully emerged. A soil-drenched rose disease control product can be used after leaves are fully developed. Pruning. Prune roses. Remove dead and weak canes. Properly dispose of clippings. Prune crepe myrtles and altheas for size and shape. Cut English ivy back very hard. It will come back very nicely in the spring. Trim mondo grass to 4 to 6 inches tall. Dispose of trimmings. Miscellaneous. Dispose of fallen camellia blossoms to prevent blight. Pinch off dead flowers from tulips and daffodils. Wait for May to cut foliage after it turns yellow and dies. Apply pre-emerge to turf to prevent crabgrass and other summer weeds. Mulch all landscape bed areas, 3 inches in new beds and only 1 inch in existing beds. Home accent. Divide or repot overgrown houseplants. Cut back weak parts to encourage new growth. Apply liquid fertilizer every 2 weeks or as labeled. What's blooming right now? Plums, pears, apples, Chinese snowballs, showy jasmines, redbuds, dogwoods, cherry laurels, maples, Japanese hollies, azaleas, wisterias, flowering almonds, ladybanks roses, buckeyes, knockout roses, mock oranges, early irises, pansies, and violets. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Good luck with your garden.